I got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me
Greetings, everyone. I am Martina Severo, Oracle card reader, astrologer, certified infinite possibilities coach, and founder and creator of Finding Treasure, The Journey Home. Today, I am here with the energy forecast for the week of March the 19th. What do spirit, our angels, guides, and light workers want us to know for our highest good? Let's see what spirit and the stars have to say. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. And if you're seeing value in this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a share. It really makes a huge difference. In the description box below, you will find all the links to everything I mentioned in this video. I've also provided timestamps to help you find the information you're looking for quickly and easily. Remember to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Let's get started. What do spirit, our angels, guides, and light workers want us to know for our highest good for the week ahead? From Colette Baron Reid's newest Oracle card deck, the Dreamweavers Oracle, we are gifted with number 5, let your dreams be woven true. Let your dreams be woven true. Essential meaning, the card of the Dreamweavers, co-creation, partnership with divine powers, trusting your dreams will be in alignment with your soul's destiny, surrendering your will to a higher power. Human beings often believe they create their world through the power of determination and will alone. Hard work and effort, striving, ambition, focus, imagination, and desire are worthy components of reality creation, but they are not the only ones. To truly be an empowered co-creator and work your magic in the world, you need to remember you are in partnership with your higher power. This is the metaphor of the Dreamweavers. It is a reminder that you are never alone. There are always divine forces at work on your behalf, listening to the stories in your mind and heart and reflecting them in the outer world. There's another message here about the strands in the fabric of reality that are constantly being woven. While there are things you cannot change or control, there are also the threads you choose to weave into this fabric of life based on the electric force within you. You dance between surrender and creation, fueled by your inspired dreams and intentions. Now is not the time for pushing harder, but for allowing things to organically take their course. Do your part, taking your steps, but surrendering the rest to the divine. Remember, your job is to know your why and hold space for the energy of your dream. In weaving the sacred essence of your desire, the how of it will be revealed. Weave and let go. Weave and release. Let your dreams be woven true, and like magic, things will seem to work out, even when you're not concentrating on the pattern. And it's amazing how all this is connected with what is happening in the heavens in the week ahead. March the 19th, Mercury in Aries. Aries is the most impulsive energy of the zodiac, and it's action-oriented and it's single-minded. And Mercury is about communication and travel. Aries often acts without a plan or any concern for the consequences, so be careful. Remember, especially in conversations with others, mean what we say what we mean, and don't say it mean. Aries learns through experience and action. Just be sure to come up with a plan first and think about the consequences. Be wary of impatient or impulsive moves. Be happy and learn that we can rely on ourselves and be self-sufficient without blaming others for not helping us out. March the 20th. Sun enters Aries. It's the start of the astrological new year and spring and autumn equinox. With the sun in Aries, it's the beginning of the astrological new year, exciting times, new beginnings. It's a time of transition, rebirth, and an opportunity to reset, renew, regroup, rest, and like the phoenix, rise from the ashes. March the 20th is also important because it's the equinox, when we have equal hours of day and night. Those in the northern hemisphere celebrate the spring equinox, and those in the southern hemisphere celebrate the autumn equinox. March the 21st, new moon in fiery, active Aries, the initiator who wants to get things done. Aries is a sign of I am, giving us the confidence to speak our mind, to say exactly what we think and feel. Just be careful, though. This could lead to conflict if we're in a situation where compromising, balancing, negotiating, cooperation, and compassion are needed. The low road of Aries moon, we may be more impulsive, stubborn, and bossy. The high road of Aries moon, we may be more energetic, optimistic, open to change, and adventurous. This is a good time to take action. Try something new and innovative, and go at it with gusto and confidence. Be assertive without being harsh. Take charge of our lives, start a new project, and discover our own personal courage. The new moon in Aries invites us to commit to personal goals that will benefit me, myself, and I. This is not selfish. It's practicing self-love. To help us do this, we should take some me time in silence, listening to where our soul wants us to go. So it's a time of inspired action and promise, a time to plant those seeds, set those intentions, take on that new project that will serve others, and go get them. Imagine what abundance will be harvested from these springtime seeds when the Aries full moon lights up the skies on September the 29th. Whether your sun sign is Aries or not, we all have this type of energy within ourselves. So this is an opportunity for new beginnings, and we have the chance to make important changes in our lives, to take the time to make some solid and realistic plans in preparation to reap the rewards from these new beginnings in about 2 weeks' time after the full moon occurs on April the 6th. Our new moon in Aries emboldens us to take a chance. We are apt to be fearless today. Just be careful that our courageous intuition does not lead us into reckless behavior. Let's stay centered, grounded, balancing our passionate feelings with inspired action. Let spirit be our guide today and every day. March the 23rd, Pluto enters Aquarius. Pluto, the planet of power and transformation, enters the sign of Aquarius, the visionary, the humanitarian, the one for whom personal freedom is of great importance. Aquarius is the visionary, the one who inspires us to think beyond what is immediately visible. It's a time of innovation and sharing future plans. It's an opportune time to journal and get in touch with insights that will help us direct our future. Personal freedom becomes very important to us. We flourish on intellectual causes and motivation, change, and unique or out of the ordinary experiences. What a great time to get involved and fight for a cause that is near and dear to our hearts. We can no longer rely on others, our parents, family members, friends, a coach, or a politician to tell us how to live our lives. We can no longer blame others, our parents, family members, a coach, or our political leaders for what goes wrong in our life. With Pluto in Aquarius, we are being invited to be responsible, to take ownership of our life, and to find and celebrate the freedom in being our unique, authentic self. March the 25th, Mars in Cancer, assertive, action-oriented, passionate, warrior-like Mars moves into sensitive, cautious, slower-moving, protective Cancer. Cancer is about home, family, nurturing, domesticity, the private life. With Mars in this sign, we may find ourselves fighting for the rights of a family member, doing whatever it takes to nurture, protect, and defend what we care about and who we care for. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We have all that we need deep within. Be the blessing that is needed for those whose lives we touch. With Spirit as our guide, all things are possible. Do you need clarity, or are you seeking Spirit's guidance or wisdom in some area of your life? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Book a reading with me, or sign up for my Infinite Possibilities coaching. My most popular Oracle card reading right now is the Life Path Spread. And I'm offering an incredible discount on my Infinite Possibilities coaching. I would be most honored and happy to be of service to you. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and be sure to explore my website. It's easy to navigate and to find, schedule, and pay for services with just the click of a button. You're also able to book a free consultation with me. I'd like to thank Katy Perry for stopping by today. The link to her video and other great songs can be found in the description box below, along with a link to my upbeat and/or inspiring music playlist. You will also find direct links to some of the videos in my Getting to Know Me playlist. Be sure to check them out. Wishing you and yours abundant blessings. Have a wonderful week ahead. Namaste.